Hello friends, here is Siddheswar with you and you are watching my YouTube channel My Birds My Love. I cordially welcome all my subscribers and viewers to my channel with a new video. Friends, today we are to discuss 7 important points about the successful breeding of budgies. So friends, we are going to start the discussion, but before that I have a little request. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends, and kindly remember to press the bell icon after subscription that you can get the notification whenever I upload a new video. And kindly remember to put likes and comments that I can know how you like the video. So friends, now let's start the video. Friends, among the 7 points that we are going to discuss today regarding the breeding of budgies, the first and most important point is the proper choice of male and female. If we keep the males together, there will be no result, no breeding result. And even if we keep the females together, they will lay eggs, but those will be unfertile and there will be no baby. So, the confirmed choice of male and female is the most important matter regarding breeding. It often happens that we go to collect the birds, particularly the budgies, and when we see the bright colors and the good health of the birds, and bright colored birds are generally in good health, so we collect them, and at that moment we do not remember to have male and female confirmed. So we must not make the mistake. We have to choose the confirmed male and female birds from the shops, and we must also remember that we must collect healthy birds. If we see a bird sitting on the floor of the cage or sitting anywhere in the cage quietly and not making much movement or not making much chirping, or it is flapping its feathers, so we must avoid purchasing such birds because these are the symptoms of physical illness. So we must collect healthy birds, and of course we must have confirmed male and female pair when we are going to set our budgies for breeding. Now let's identify the male and the female of budgies. Friend, this is male budgies, and look, the upper fleshy part above the beak or the cirri of the bird is blue. The male budgies have blue cirri or upper fleshy part of the beak. Then it is confirmed male, and look friend, this is a female budgies. The cirri or the upper fleshy part above the beak of it is white, and it may be white or whitish or deep brown. Then it is female. So friend, we must remember that the brown or white is female and the blue is male. The next important matter is cage size. We must be very conscious about the cage size when we are setting our budgies for breeding in a cage. The cage size for a pair of budgies must be 1.5 feet by 2 feet by 1.5 feet. That is 1.5 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 1.5 feet deep. Or if you want to provide a bigger cage, then it should be 3 feet by 1.5 feet by 1.5 or 2 feet. That is 3 feet long, 1.5 feet wide, and 1.5 feet or 2 feet deep. So this is the proper size for breeding of the budgies. And I have always said that if you want to provide a bigger cage, then it is very good because the birds can get a proper place to fly and their health remains good, and healthy bird can breed well. But the measurement I told today, it is the minimum need for a pair of budgies. Then we can expect to get good breeding if we provide at least this size of cage for them. In the pet shops or markets, we can see these attractive fancy cages or the important cages. Look, here is a cradle for birds and a perch also for birds, and you can use tray for the cleaning of the darts, and there are pots for food and water. But these are very attractive and very good for keeping birds for only decorative purpose. But if you want to breed the birds, then you must choose the cages below. These are proper for a pair of budgies, and we must remember that the cage should be rectangular for breeding. And we can keep our birds in fancy cages, but those are not proper for good breeding. For breeding, we must have 1.5 by 2 by 1.5 cage for a pair. The next important matter is providing nest box or earthen pitchers for their nest. Friends, we must not give our birds nest box or nest pitchers just after bringing them from the pet shop. Actually, the birds need a little time to be set in a new environment and with new people. Just think, friends, the birds are coming to the pet shop from breeder, and then they are again coming to our home from the pet shop or maybe from breeder. But when they are coming to a new place, they must adjust with the place. They must not be afraid of the new place and new people. So we should provide them at least 7 to 10 days time to be set in a new place. And another thing is, there must be a good bonding between the male and the female. So they need a time to have a proper bonding. If we see the birds kissing each other or feeding each other, particularly the male feeds the female, and if they are seen sitting together very often, so we may think that they are in good bonding, and then we should provide them nest box or nest pitcher or anything what you think suitable for making nest. So there we should not be in hurry to provide them nest. And the other matter is, the bird must be in proper breeding age. Actually, a baby budgie becomes mature, sexually mature in 6 months. But we must set the birds for breeding only after 10 months. At least 10 months we should wait that they become completely grown up or matured. Then we should set them for breeding if we want to get good breeding. A female budgie can breed for 4 years and a male can breed for 6 years. So there is no need of hurry to set them for breeding. We have to wait 10 months for good breeding. And the next important matter is providing good food for the budgies. They must be provided soft food and fruits and vegetables and proper seed mix in proper time. Generally, soft food should be offered in the morning, and then some fruits or vegetables alternatively, and then we should provide proper seed mix for them. They should have sufficient food during the daytime so that they can feel secured that they have enough food and they can feed their babies. Then they will breed very easily. And another important matter is to keep the cage in a fixed place. We must not often change the place of the cage for our entertainment or considering their benefit. Actually, in time of winter, when there is sunlight, we may think of taking the cage to the sunlight for 1 or 2 hours. And when there is summertime, we must think about taking the cage in proper shade. But we must remember, friends, that we should not change the location of the cage frequently if we want to have good breeding. And the next important matter is to give them enough privacy. The birds need privacy for breeding. They should not be disturbed frequently, and we should not put the cage in a place where very often people come and go or various people come and go. So we have to give them privacy, and we should not often check their nest if there is egg or we must avoid often catching the bird to check if there is eggs or they are going to lay eggs. This must be avoided. They must be they must be provided enough privacy for good breeding. So friends, I hope you like the video. If you like it, please share it with your friends. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon after subscription that you can get the notification whenever I upload a new video. And remember to give likes and comments, friends. See you in the next video. Bye friends.